Hello everyone, and welcome to the feature video for user story number 3657, Agent Chat and Search Integration. My name is Dan Parchment, and I'll be walking you through this video today. So to begin, we should start by looking at the actual user story itself, what its narrative is, and what the acceptance criteria are. So, for the narrative, as an agent, I would like to be able to have a way to chat with users that visit my profile page, and as a buyer, I would like to have a way to search for agents who made accounts on BreezeHome. So basically, when we created agents, they did not have the ability to be searchable. There was no page that you can go to that would display all the agents and you can click on them or search for them. That wasn't possible yet. And so in order to get to a profile page, you had to manually enter in the URL with the agent's ID in order to visit that profile. This was extremely user unfriendly and was not well suited for development or for production. So I decided instead that we needed to implement this in an agent search page. Another team, the chat team specifically, was able to implement an agent search page themselves. And so I've integrated the agents who created accounts on BreezeHome into their search page. Also, when you visit an agent's profile now, which is easier to do the search page, buyers should be able to click on a button that lets you chat in real time with an agent account. So the acceptance criteria is basically what we explained above and is twofold. Agents who created accounts should be searchable for end users, and clicking on the search result should take you to that agent's profile page, as well as on the agent profile page there should be a button that allows users to engage in a real-time chat with the agent. So basically what I explained above. We need to make sure that agents are searchable and that the resulting links are clickable and take you to a profile page for that agent, and that on that profile page it's possible for you to actually engage in a real-time chat with that agent. So let's begin by going over to BreezeHome, which I have running in development right now, and we'll showcase this in action. So I'm going to log in as a regular user. I already have the information here, and I'm going to log in. Alright, and now that we're logged in, we can now click on Find Your Agent, and it will now showcase, after a brief delay, all the agents that we created accounts for here on BreezeHome. And now we can showcase how this stuff works. So we have 3 fields here that we can use to type in and filter some results. So let's start by filtering first names. Let's say I want to look for all people with the name Agent. So we do that. We have some autocomplete results there based on things that you've entered in a lot. And as you can see, only the agents with the first name Agent show up. Now let's say I want to limit it to Agent 5, or no, let's do Agent 2. As you can see, we're able to search for people with just their first and last name. We could also just do it for the last name as well. So I can completely remove Agent, and we will still see Agent 2 here because this is the only agent with the last name of 2. But let's say we also want to search for agents that are all in, say, Coral Springs. Well, now all the agents we see here are from Coral Springs. We can also set some of the filters here to do some sorting for us. So let's say we want to sort by name. We could do that pretty easily, or we could do it the opposite way. Also, we can do ratings. So let's sort by ratings, high to low first, or low to high, however you want to set this up. Or we can do it by location. But since they're all Coral Springs, it just sorts them by alphabetical order because they all have the same city. So let's click on Nightly here. As you can see, we've been taken to her profile page. And we can now chat with her. But how do we do that? So to showcase that this actually works, I am going to open up an incognito window. We're going to go to Breeze Home. And I'm actually going to log in as Knightley. If I remember her account information. Alright, and we're going to go to her profile page. Alright, as you can actually kind of see here, I'm going to bring these both together. We can see that the profile pages are the exact same with the exception of some links here. So I am going to click on the Chat With Me Now link. And I'm going to zoom this out a little bit so you can see it better. And as you can see here, here is the chat. And so I'm going to go over here and click this. And I'm going to send Knightley a message. So we sent Knightley the message. I'm going to refresh over here so we can see the updated message here. And bring it out a bit. And we can see here that she now has chat. So let's click on that. And we can see her chat here. And I'm going to say hello. We can see it here again, so we can actually chat with her, and she can chat back. So she can say, what's up? And we can see that on our end as well. And now we can just do some basic back and forth here. So as you can see, we do have a real-time chat working on Breeze Home right now for agents and users who want to communicate with each other. But that's not all, because not only did we do some new features for this user story, we also fixed a defect that was plaguing the application. So for reviews, let me close this out and then log back in as a new agent. So as an agent, you can also view other agents. That makes sense. But you're also able to review them, which isn't something that was intended. Some agents were being blocked, others were being allowed through for some reason to allow for reviews. But I found the error and I've fixed it. So now, if you are an agent, you are no longer allowed to rate other agents. So we fixed that defect. And that is basically it for the user stories. Every agent feature has now been implemented on Breeze Home. All that can be added now are extra features. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the future.